O Israel. The call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise.
From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we said. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
From Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Remember that. Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear our voice through flesh and bone. Teach the law, apply the way. Faith works, lived every day. Not traditions handed down, but ancient paths we walking now. 12 tribes breathing, still intact. Truth don't change, that's fact. Scattered, warning, gathered again. Written long before the pen.
Order of Melchizedek. Hey, stand righteous, stand correct.
Israel. Look in the mirror. Serve me, oh God.
It's coming. Oh.
Your word cut deeper than my desire. Now I'm seeing through your eyes.
If I say I love you and it's showing me,
not just in words,
how I be,
but in how I be.
Turn my heart
from what I used to chase.
Bring me back
to your holy way.
Search my heart, don't pass me by.
Every hidden thing, bring it to the light. If I'm yours,
Lord, then let me stand
as your people again.
We are the people chosen by the Most High,
called out of darkness,
brought into His light.
He brought us out of Egypt
By His mighty hand.
Now we remember who we are again.
Israel, awake
Oh, rise
and see
and see.
the truth He placed inside of me.
We
are the people
we won't forget. The covenant still stands. Who are we?
Who are we?
The chosen ones.
Who are we?
The holy ones.
Who are we?
We are
Who are we?
Israel.
Who are we?
We arise. From chains to ships, from lands unknown, we carry pain. The word is shown through every scar, through every cry. You never left our side. Dry bones scattered in the valley low. Breath of God said rise and grow. Now I hear your voice again, calling us back to live.
Breathe on us, we come alive. Every broken place revive. If we yours, then let us stay.
As your people again.
We are the people
Chosen
by the Most High,
called out of darkness,
brought into
see who we were made to be. Tribals, hear the word of the Lord. Tribals, live again. Tribals, from the valley we rise, from the dust we stand. Breath of God in our lungs again. Oh wait, all right, all right. Remember who we are. Remember the Most High. We are the people chosen by the Most High. Called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty hand. Now we remember who we are again. Israel, awake, arise and see the truth He placed inside of me. We are the people. We won't forget. The covenant still stands. Examine me and make me whole. Israel, awake. Examine me, and make me whole. Examine me, hey, examine me,
Speak, King. Speak to us.
A hydro man in the building. Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom is like, how you doing? How you doing?
Man, all praise to the Most High, Hebrew. Glad to be here, man. What you got going, brother? The wicked
Man,
will fall.
they gonna fall, Hebrew. They gonna
All
fall.
praise, all praise to the Most High. They got to fall.
Yes, sir. This is just a lesson of encouragement. Don't be worried about the wicked, but we're going to read about the wicked, because what today's lesson is: make America great again, bring back the glory days. This is what's in
Bring
our
back
enemy's
the
heart.
glory days.
Bring back the glory days. This is what's in our enemies' minds and hearts and souls, brothers and sisters. If we're gonna bring that out, but what sparked this lesson? Don't give up on your people, because man, some of my folks came into town over the weekend, right, Hebrew?
Okay.
And the men was outside. All my uncles, first cousins, the men, we was all outside. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about Donald Trump's America, right? And they said, now I know what they mean by make America great again. I said, oh, some was talking about, the song at the beginning said they thought he was talking about prosperity, you know, how prosperous America was a few years ago, right? You know, making the economy better and stuff like that, right? So then they like, that ain't what he meant. So I'm sitting there being quiet, minding my black business, soaking this in. And man, they was like, man, they brought up the Most High. They was talking about, now they know what he mean by make America great again. Bring back that oppression that we was going through during the civil rights and slavery. That's the glory that Donald Trump and his goons are talking about. And then when I went in the house where all my aunties was, right? Aunts and first cousins and stuff, you know, the women. Because, you know, when it's hot outside, women be in the house. So I'm in the house. Guess what they were talking about? Donald Trump's America. I was like, well, what the hell going
Mm.
on? You know, I ain't gonna go into details what they were saying, but they was on point. And I was like, man, they waking up. You know, nobody asked me for my opinion. I didn't have to give them that. I was just sitting there soaking it in.
All praise.
All right, brothers and sisters, we're gonna get into this thing. Make America great again. Bring
So
back
so
the
so
glory
so
days.
so through the observation of the
Mm-hmm.
conversation of the
Mm-hmm.
situation of the
Mm-hmm.
manipulation
Mm-hmm.
of the orange pervert,
Mm-hmm.
it has brought the conversation to the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Now they trying to figure out what is the world coming to,
Mm-hmm.
what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Something that we've been teaching and preaching since 2019, brother Mikael.
Yes, sir.
We've been blowing the trumpet
Yes, sir.
from the rooftops. So all praises to the Most High, man. Is the Most High is really putting the pressure on the believers and the non-believers alike.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, some gonna come in the ninth hour, ain't it?
Yes, sir. And we in that hour. We are in that hour. So, brothers and sisters, don't give up on your loved ones. Those of you that's in the truth, don't give up. They waking up. The scriptures say, surely in your oppression, the Most High said you would seek me early. See, this oppression, it's got to get worse and worse and worse and worse for them to wake up. But those of us who gave us, those of us that are awakened, and he gave us foresight through the word to see these things, we're going to be the light in our individual families to get them the understanding of this Bible and what it means and who it's talking to and what it's saying.
That's right.
So hang in there, brothers and sisters. Hang in there. Keep soaking up this knowledge. Keep studying, reading your 4, 5, 6 chapters a day. Do your diligent studies. Stay on top of current events as much as you can, and keep seeking the Most High. The sit down with your family members is coming. It's coming. So let me put these. Hey, you need to do your hate speech.
Okay. Brothers and sisters, welcome to Order Melchizedek Tupelo, Mississippi. Welcome to Back to the Basic Tuesdays. This is the night that we go back to the basics. This is the night where we go back to the foundation scriptures, the scriptures of simplicity. So we just always like to tell everybody that we teach from the 1611 King James Version Bible, including the Apocrypha. So family, get your Bible, get you something to write on, grab you a snack, get you something to drink, hang out with your brothers for the next couple of hours, and let's break the bread of life. We also like to always make sure that we say that we are not a hate group. We don't hate anyone because of their race, their religion, or their gender. We are a Bible-based group, and we teach from the 1611 King James Version Bible, including the Apocrypha. So family, with that being said, let's dive into this thing. Hey, feel free to chat. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't send any money to the cash out right now. We got some maintenance going on. We getting some things straightened out. We will have another account for donations and things like that. But with that being said, I yield the floor to the teacher for the night, Brother Mikael. Do your thing, Hebrew.
Yes, sir. So today's foundation scripture of Back to the Basic Tuesday is Psalms chapter 10, verse 2. It's on your screen and it reads, "The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." So this is what we're going to deal with tonight. But first, brothers and sisters, let me stop sharing this. When we get back to the scriptures, we're going to deal with this first part. The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. And we're going to deal with the latter half later on into the lesson. We got tons of precepts just dealing with this one scripture alone for you to understand who your enemy is, how he feels about you, why he thinks the way he thinks, and in the Most High, it's going to speak to us through these scriptures. But first, let me stop sharing this. Let me show you how they want you. Let me show you, brothers and sisters, how they want you to be around them, how they want you to see. This is Make America Great Again. This is what they want. This is how they want you to be.
See, you just don't understand the connection that we have with the colored people. In other words, we work with them and they work with us. And we're not going to take him and push him off somewhere just because we could do it.
You tell these people that's what I've been telling them right here. Had we been your friends for years?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Had we worked more of them than anybody in this country?
Yes, sir. Sure have.
Right.
You got hungry and we give you something to eat, don't we? Yes, sir.
And his name is...
And he's been brainwashed now. We can say one thing, the white man is good and brainwashed. He brainwashed him into thinking that the only way that he can live is to cry on the shoulder of the great white father. And most of them feel like that, you know. And I think it will help a lot to get a lot of them off the white man plate.
Bill, man. Bill, if you got in trouble, who'd you go to, the white or the black? Tell the truth now. That's a bad word, that Bill, put them on the spot, because there ain't no color folks in. You don't want to be embarrassed right by himself. But is there anybody here that wouldn't help you, Bill?
No.
We have always got along fine with the niggas. We never mistreated them. And there's no complaints. And they are all happy.
These are the Johnsons, typical of the rural Negro living in the Selma area. Their daily lives have remained unchanged since the march. Like most Negroes, they don't own the land, they rent it. They have 7 children. All of them live in a 2-room shack which Mr. Johnson built himself. They have no plumbing, no telephone, no TV or radio, no automobile. And while some Negro tenant farmers in 20th century America have wells and some have pumps, the Johnsons have neither and must haul their water from a quarter-mile away. They must borrow to live and live in constant debt. They owe for food, fertilizer, and seed and have $200 in doctor bills they are struggling to pay. They grow some food for themselves, but hunger is a constant in their lives. Too many mouths and too little money. Mrs. Johnson does the best she can and tries to take it all philosophically.
Things is tough. If you don't have enough food for them to eat, well, you know, they have to go hungry. And we won't have nothing much to feed them off of. Most of the Negro farmers right here, they all have the same trouble. You have to have faith, you know.
Did y'all hear what she said? You have to have faith. And that's what got our people through. Faith in the Most High. So, brothers and sisters, that's how they want you to live. This is what they want to bring you back to. Poverty. Extreme poverty. You already poor, but they want you back into those conditions. That's what you call Make America Great Again. When the nigger is in his place that the white man wants him to be. This is what Donald Trump and those that are in the White House, they are devising plans for us. Don't you know the governor of Alabama has already it's building 3 major prisons in Alabama, while the citizens of Alabama, both black and white, but mostly white, are complaining that they can't feed themselves because of the SNAP benefits that's been gone. They don't mind sacrificing their own to get to you and I, brothers and sisters. So why is there expanding the prison system in Alabama? Because they're gonna fill them up with Negroes. This is what makes America great. She's the #1 country in the world that housed the most prisoners. And our demographic, our race is the one that fills them, brothers and sisters. This is make America great. Go ahead.
I think that we are close to 75% of the prison population and only 13% of the United States population. Now you think about them numbers, Hebrew. 13% of the population, but almost 80% of the prison population. See, when it's just like this. You got a deer or a dog or a rabbit with a gun pointed at his head, right? And you look at that deer and you say, "Hey, Mr. Deer, ain't I good to you? Don't I put that cone out there in that field for you to come around here and eat?" What that deer gonna say? "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master." "Hey, Mr. Rabbit, don't I plant that lettuce out there in that field to get you to run around out here and you got plenty to eat and don't we feed you?" You say, "Yeah, Mr. Hunter. Yeah, you do. But guess what, Brother Mikael? I got that corn and that lettuce out there for one reason and one reason alone. You know why I got it out there? So I can bring the rabbit and the deer to my property so I can kill them and eat." So the enemy got a gun to your head and then he got the nerve to ask you, "Ain't we good to you?" What you think your answer gonna be?
Yes, master. Mr. Johnson, you've been pretty good to me.
Yeah, I got 7 kids in the house that I gotta feed, and I gotta depend on you. Now we doing this here documentary. Now I can get on this documentary and tell the truth and say they treat us horrible. We in constant debt. We ain't never got nothing. My children starving. But soon as that camera go out, get what Mr. Johnson gonna do? He gonna mistreat me anymore. He gonna make my life even harder than it already is. So yeah, of course, I'm gonna say, "Yes, sir. You good to me, Mr. Sir." And it's the same way with the athletes. It's the same way with the entertainers. It's the same way. It's the same way today, Mike, because we live in constant debt. What did that woman say? They live in constant debt. It's the same way today. But go ahead.
All praise. Shalom, Brother Cortez. How you doing, bro?
Shalom, shalom, my beloved brethren. On the panel, shalom to the family in the chat. Hey, let me ask you something. So what y'all think gonna happen in November when they cut off the Section 8 housing?
That's what this lesson is going into, Brother Cortez. You in the spirit. Because see, they devising plans for us, but only they the ones gonna fall in the pit.
Every time they dig a hole for us, they fall in it. Yep.
Hey, can you give me Habakkuk? Can you give me Habakkuk 2? Can you get me Habakkuk 2? Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4 only. And Cortez, when you read that script, stop at him.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Hebrew.
Now, remember what that woman said that they got through by faith in this video. No, watch this. Go ahead, Cortez.
"Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him."
See, his soul, this heathen souls, is not upright in them, brothers and sisters. This is God telling us their soul is not upright in them. Other words, they ain't got that. Not for you and me.
Right.
But what did that woman say? After they would sit there disrespecting our elder, our ancestor, and this is not ancestor worship, but they would this up there calling him nigger and disrespecting him and still disrespecting us, just hearing them saying it. What did that woman say at the end of that video? Read that last part of that scripture, Cortez.
All right. But the just shall live by his faith.
We're going to live by faith, brothers and sisters. Don't you be worried about what they got planned for us, because they the ones going to fall in the ditch. Now, let's get to exhibit. Now, go ahead, Cortez. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say real quick. That's why I always say what I say all the time. Hold on, for we ain't got long, because in the end, we win. All we got to do, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, hold on to our faith, and endure to the end. I'm telling you, we good. We good. You're going to get your just reward. You just got to walk and do what you're supposed to. We done came too far to turn back. We can't go backwards. So, I mean, you ain't got no choice but to see this thing on through. But go ahead.
So, brothers and sisters, this right here is what they want to go back to. They want to terrorize you. They want to hunt your steps. Cortez, give me Lamentations 4, start at verse round 17.
Lamentations 4.
They want to hunt your steps, brothers and sisters. This is what making America great again. The return of the glory days. Remember what Habakkuk 2 and 4 said. His soul is not upright in him. Now, this video right here gonna show you why his soul is not upright in him. How can you throw dynamite into a house with children in it? This, brothers and sisters, is Birmingham, Alabama. The nickname for Birmingham, Alabama is Birmingham, Alabama. Let me hit play.
You meant church.
No, these are churches and houses.
No, I'm not saying. But what? I mean, what I was saying was, I mean, I know you meant to say house, but what is more sacred than the church? That lets you know when you said ain't no soul in them. How can you bomb the house of God? That means you don't respect God. You don't fear God. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. His soul is not upright in him.
Anybody with a soul or anybody that fear the Most High wouldn't do that. That's why they so comfortable with burning crosses, bro. They don't serve the living God, the great I am that I am, the Lord of Lords, King of Kings. They don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why we get so bent out of shape trying to get them into heaven when they don't want to be there. You're trying to get a people that's not a people to go somewhere they don't want to go. Make it make sense, Hebrew. But I digress. Well,
you said it. You preached then, Hebrew. You preach it. You preach it tonight. You always preach it, but you preach it tonight. Cortez, brothers and sisters, excuse the buffering. I'm using my hotspot. It's not that good. Y'all bear with your brother. I'm doing the best I can. All right.
Alabama. Some very, very good friends of mine were killed by bombs that were planted by racists. I remember it from the time I was very small. I remember the sounds of bombs exploding across the street, our house shaking.
In Birmingham, Alabama, there's a neighborhood that used to be called Dynamite Hill. They called it that because between 1947 and 1965, the KKK and other white supremacist groups bombed black homes more than 50 times. It happened so often, people started calling the city Birmingham. And the neighborhood at the center of it all became known as Dynamite Hill. By the 1940s, Center Street had become one of Birmingham's most prominent racial dividing lines. White families lived on one side, black families on the other. And if a black family crossed that line to buy a home, white supremacist terrorists, often members of the Ku Klux Klan, came for them with violence. They threw bombs, fired shots through windows, and set homes on fire.
The bombers would come up here up the hill in a decommissioned police car. Many times the police were Klansmen as well, and they would lay their robes on the back shelf of the car just for intimidation purposes.
One of the biggest targets was a man named Arthur Shores. Arthur Shores was the only black attorney in Alabama for much of the 1930s and 40s, and was the first black man to sit on the Birmingham City Council. He challenged discriminatory zoning laws, helped integrate the University of Alabama, and represented countless civil rights demonstrators arrested in Birmingham. So they bombed his house twice.
Tensions have been aroused again by the bombing of a Negro lawyer's home. The dynamite charge caused damage to the home of attorney Arthur Shores, a longtime participant in civil rights struggle.
The second time Shore's home was bombed, his daughter Barbara was in the kitchen making a sandwich. The blast knocked her to the floor. His wife was knocked unconscious. They were lucky to have survived.
And I remember reading an article where Bob Chambliss, who was one who was arrested for the bombing, they asked him, what did he think about the bombing? He said, well, my only regret is that it didn't kill that nigger.
11 days later, another bomb exploded just 4 blocks away at the 16th Street Baptist Church, killing 4 little girls. But black families of Dynamite Hill didn't leave. They stood their ground. They held meetings. They organized. They opened their homes to civil rights leaders, including Martin Luther King Jr. and Thurgood Marshall. Today, Dynamite Hill is part of Birmingham's Civil Rights Heritage Trail, with stops including the homes of Arthur Shores, the Drew family, and Angela Davis, who grew up on that very hill. The bombings were meant to drive black families away. Instead, they created one of the strongest symbols of courage and resistance in Birmingham's civil rights history.
I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama.
So you see what they did to our people? You see why the scriptures say his soul is not upright in him, but the just, us, our people, God's people, shall live by faith, brothers and sisters. Quartet, give me that Lamentations 4:17-20, Hebrew.
Lamentations 4:17. As for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
They can't save us, brothers and sisters.
They hunt our steps. That
Whoa.
we cannot.
They hunt our steps.
Yes, sir.
Didn't they not hunt the steps of that church in the Ebenezer Church, Quartet, where they bombed them 4 little girls? Is it the name of that church? What's that?
I think so.
Oh,
I think that's it.
They bombed that church.
Ebenezer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they bombed Ebenezer Church. They were hunting their steps. Did not they bomb that lawyer and his family while they was in their house? They hunt our steps. What that scripture in Deuteronomy 28, y'all, where they have no regard for the young that are old. What that script is? Y'all know what it is in Deuteronomy 28. They should have no regard for the young that are old. This is what
if you need me to.
Yeah, we need to give it to the people. This is what this means when they say his soul that's in him is not upright. Y'all got anything before I run off? Before I go off? Because I get a little, I can get a little crazy. Jedediah here. Shalom, Jedediah. I just saw you pop in, Hebrew.
It's all good. Shalom.
28 and 50.
How's it going?
28 and 50.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. And then I believe I have a precept as well. So let me make sure I look for it.
All right. I think Cortez, Brother Stephen said Deuteronomy 28 and what? 58?
28 and 50.
50. 28 and 50. Okay, go ahead, Hebrew. When you got it.
All right, and it reads, a nation of furious countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
They ain't see, their soul is not upright in them. They ain't showing no favor to the old. They not showing no favor to the young. And I hope these scriptures are resonating with your soul right now.
Yes, sir.
Go back to that Lamentations 4, Hebrew. Pick it back up at that, what verse was that?
18.
18. They hunt our steps. Yeah.
They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
Stop right there, Hebrew. They pursued us up on the mountain. Don't you know Birmingham? It's a mountain city, hills and mountains. Did not they say that that place was on a hill? They hunt our steps, whether we in the mountains or in the valley. They hunt our steps. Go ahead, Cortez. Go ahead, Cortez.
Hebrew. Every time it make mention of them, and I'm gonna show you something. Every time it make mention of them in his Bible, it's something pertaining to an eagle. And every time that they like show their alliances, and every person that is alliance with them, what are they symbol? The eagle. So if you want to know who they are and who they connected to, look for the eagle, because they always want to be above. They want to be they want to play God. They want to be up high and look low. If you look at the 13th family, all of them have the eagle as a symbolism.
That's right.
Hey, Hebrew. It's been quite a few years ago, and I actually still got pictures of it. But my wife and I, somebody got something. My wife and I went to that church and did that that tour that they give over there, Brother Mikael. And on that tour, they'll take you down into that church, and they'll take you into the basement where those young girls lost their lives at. And during that part of the tour, they'll cut all the lights off, right? And this big projector will come on, and it'll take you back to the civil rights era during the Bull Connor era in Alabama. And they have this music playing. And when I tell you, Hebrew, it'll take you back in time, man. And it will almost allow you to experience. If you got a good imagination like I got, you can almost be there in the time with them. And Hebrew, you know, y'all say I cry all the time anyway, but it'll make you cry, bro. It will, and then they show the pictures and the aftermath, the phone calls that were made home to the parents, because the little girls came to Sunday school early that morning to help out at the church. That's why they was there. And it just tell the whole story about that bombing that you talking about, Hebrew. And it had to be a heartless, soulless individual to plan something like that. And the governor of Alabama was behind it all. Bull Connor was his name.
Segregation today, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever.
What he said.
Yeah, that's what
Go
he
ahead,
said.
bro.
That's what he said.
Hey, all right. So let me get this real quick. I just want to hit up what people need to understand. Let's go to Genesis chapter 27 and 11.
What you say? Genesis what? Yeah, I'm here. What you say? Genesis
27 and 11.
All right, hold on. Let me get over there, Hebrew. I was putting this on the screen. Genesis 27. Go ahead.
And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man.
Right. So if you really look at the context of things, who are really hairy? I'm going somewhere with this, okay? All right. So we have the textures. If y'all understand it, Jacob put on goat's skin. All right. So let's go to 22. We're going to stay in the chapter 22 and through 27.
And Jacob went near unto Isaac his father, and he felt him and said, the voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy as his brother Esau's hand. So he blessed him. And he said, art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am. He said, bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac said unto him, come near now, and kiss me, my son. And
all right, stop right there.
Okay.
If y'all notice, he ate and he drank. That's almost similar to a sacrifice for a covenant. Because now he's about to keep on going, but he's about to give him a blessing, which is a covenant. Sorry, 26.
All right, 26. And his father Isaac said unto him, come near now and kiss me, my son. And he came near and kissed him. And he smelled the smell of his raiment and blessed him and said, see, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field, which the Lord hath blessed.
All right, so peep this. He's got on goat skin. What do we always say when they are wet? What does their hair smell like?
Smell like a dog.
Right. So Esau is shown that he is animalistic. And now here's the other part. So we're going to stay in the same chapter. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's go down to, I'm trying to make it quick. I'm sorry. Let's go down to 40. And that'll explain why they do what they do to us and they have no soul.
Verse 40. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Let's go to 41, and that's it.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
So now we understand why Esau hates us so much. It's through the bloodline, through epigenetics, as my brother liked to say. So I just wanted to bring that out to y'all.
All praises. All praises. Good looking out. Good scripts, Hebrew. Good scripts. So, brothers and sisters, on your screen, we have another video. The urban renewal destroyed black neighborhoods, right? So, before I go there, I want y'all to read this. Read this with me. Well, go along with me as I read this. Let's start at verse 70 through 73. And it reads, 2nd Esdras 16, 70 through 73, and it reads, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Coming to a city and town near you, black man and woman. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. So let's go back to that video. This is coming to a city near you, brothers and sisters. This is what making America great again. This is what Trump and the Goon Squad has got planned for us. They don't like seeing you Negroes in nice homes. They want you in them shacks, back out there in them cotton fields, working for free, sharecropping, Yeah, that's what they want.
Hey, Hebrew, real quick. Remember when they kicked out the Hispanics and they thought all the black folks were going to take over those jobs?
Mm-hmm.
But I know for sure.
Oh, y'all. Hold on.
Why can't you expand straight up Broad Street? Why do you have to take the homes of people who have suffered, struggled, and believe me, when you buy a home in this city and finish paying for it, you have gone through something.
This is a clip from Black Journal. This episode looked at urban renewal and the role it played in reshaping black neighborhoods. During the 1950s and 1960s, urban renewal was presented as a way to clear slums and modernize cities. But for a lot of black residents, it meant something very different. Homes were taken, communities were broken apart, and land was handed over for institutional expansion. This episode of Black Journal focused on Philadelphia, where residents challenged whether renewal was really improvement or just removal by another name.
In Philadelphia, 50,000 people, mostly black, have been moved, uprooted, and displaced. Families and friends broken up. Neighborhoods which once lived are now ghost towns. Mrs. Eloise Holmes thought urban renewal meant the tearing down of slums. So she and her neighbors repaired their homes and the homes of absentee landlords. They painted and scrubbed, swept and repaired their neighborhood. For this, they received the Clean Block Award from the city, and then the University Expansion Program swept them away.
Leading men, I said to him, why can't you expand straight up Broad Street?
You see what they did? They went into the homes of absentee landlords, meaning vacant buildings. Nobody owned them. Fixed them up, cleaned them up, cleaned the streets up for them to come in under a unlawful decree, Cortez, and took it back from them.
Eminent domain.
See,
they call it eminent domain, Mike.
Eminent domain. See, his soul in him is not upright, brothers and sisters. Cortez, give me Isaiah 10, Hebrew. Isaiah 10, 1 and 2. And 3. If you're still there, Hebrew.
Isaiah 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
See, the widows may be their prey, and that they may what? Rob the fatherless. What did Section 8 housing do? Took away the man. The women became widows or single parents. And what they do? Went right in that neighborhood and took the neighborhood back. Under a unlawful decree. Woe to them that describe unlawful decree, as it said in that scripture. Go ahead, Cortez. Where we at?
Verse 3. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help, and where will ye leave your glory?
That's what the Most High is going to be asking the wicked when the day of visitation comes. Their appointed time that he got set for this wicked nation. Whom you going to flee for help when the Lord come after you for the way you done our people? Let me hit this play button.
Why do you have to take the homes of people who have suffered, struggled, and believe me, when you buy a home in this city and finish paying for it, you have gone through something. Now we are at the age where we want to settle down and live, thinking that we have made a wise investment. So you say it's slums. Who calls them? The absentee landlords, because they take everything out of the community and put nothing back.
To many, the remarks that have been made by these black people may seem extreme, but they are supported by statistics from a survey made in Philadelphia for the University of Pennsylvania. 20% of the displaced families had not been contacted by urban renewal or the university, except when served an eviction notice. Neither had they received moving expenses to which by law they were entitled. 30% had received moving expenses but received no help in relocation or financing to which they were also entitled. 30% of the people had been seen and interviewed by urban renewal officials, but were not relocated by the city and were forced to relocate on their own. Only 20% had received help and all of the benefits to which they were entitled.
Why can't you expand straight up Broad Street? Why do you have to take the homes of people who have suffered?
But I know for sure.
Why can't you expand?
Okay, that was the end of that. Let me stop sharing this. Brothers, y'all got anything before I get to the last video? So y'all see, brothers and sisters, how they took our forefathers' homes that they worked hard for, land in the South that they took from us under unlawful decrees of what Brother Stephen just said, eminent domain. Gentrification, not gentrification, what they call it, not gerrymander, what they call that? Where they zone off a place? What
right.
Gentrification?
Right.
Yeah. So what? That's red. Yeah,
liner.
Red lining. This is what they do, brothers and sisters.
Hey, I got
his soul that is in him is not upright. Ain't no right in him. But yet and still, those are my people that I love so much, and the Most High God love you too. You Negroes that go to church on Sunday, you still thinking some hope for this man. But in this lesson, we're gonna see what a hope, who's gonna be helped and who's going in the ditch. Go ahead, Step.
Yeah, let me get Micah chapter 2.
Right.
And let's read verses 1 and 2.
Micah chapter 2.
Yeah, read verses 1 and 2.
All right. Micah 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Stop. It's them that devise iniquity and worketh evil upon their beds. See, these people, before their feet even hit the floor, and when they lay down at night, their minds and their brains are devising wickedness. They don't even have to be up and moving around. It's what this means is that it's constantly on their mind. Go ahead, Hebrew.
When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
See what I'm saying? They devise it on their beds, and then when they wake up, they carry it out. See, it's just in them. Go to Psalm chapter 6, Cortez, and read verse 1 through 6.
Bring it out, Stephen. You all in the book,
6,
boy.
1 through 6.
Bring it out, Hebrew.
Psalm 6, 1 through 6.
I think that brother got a camera in here somewhere. Look at him.
All praise.
Bring it out, Hebrew. Bring it out.
O Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed, but thou, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver my soul. O save me, for thy mercy's sake. For in the death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? Question mark. Keep going.
Yeah, where you at?
I'm at verse 6 now.
Yeah, read that 6.
I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears.
See, do our people not water the couch with their tears?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are we not crying? Look at all of these young men and women that's coming up missing, and they hanging them at the school. They drowning them. The cops shooting them in the living room because they heating up some water. Little boy playing with a cap gun. Police roll up and shoot him within 3.6 seconds.
Tamir Rice.
You in the car with your wife You riding down the road, you get pulled over for a tag light. Next thing you know, your brains is on your console. See, this is what we living in. Is constant wickedness. And see, this is systemic. This is not just no one bad apple, like they like to say. Oh, well, it's one bad apple. No, this is a system. This is designed to be this way. This is a captivity. Contrary to what the Christian church want to believe or want to teach. We still on the plantation. But go ahead, Hebrew.
Hey, can I back you up on that?
Bring it out, Hebrew.
Let's go to Deuteronomy. So we understand that these curses are real. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28, 43, 41.
Shalom, KG. How you doing, Hebrew?
He said Deuteronomy 28 and what?
Shalom, shalom, brother. Shalom.
Oh, shalom, Mark. 43 and 44.
All right. And it reads, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
All right, hit 31, and that'll be it.
All right. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them.
So when you look at the ox and the sheep, look at it like the houses, like that young lady said. If people don't understand who we are by looking at these curses, they are blind. And they're blind because the Most High wants them to be blind. But that tells you, just looking at that and looking at Deuteronomy 28 should tell you everything about whose we are. But like 45 said, these curses are going to come over thee and pursue thee and overtake thee till we be destroyed as a people. And that's what's going on right now. I digress.
All praise.
Everything all right with Mikael? Because no one's talking.
Oh, man, I was talking away. I'm sorry, family. Good looking out, Yeti. Go to Psalms 14, verse 4. Psalms 14 and 4. And it reads, have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and call not upon the Lord. These people don't call upon the Lord, brothers and sisters. They eat us up like bread, meaning they kill us. They eat our wealth up, they eat our land up that we work hard for. Anything that they can just take from us, they eat it up, as the scriptures say. They have no knowledge of God. Because if they did and had a conscience, or as Habakkuk 2 and 4 said, his soul is not upright. If they had a soul, brothers and sisters, they wouldn't do the things that they did. But they don't. The scriptures is telling us in verse Psalms 14 and 4, have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread. They eat us up like bread, brothers and sisters. They can never have enough of it. I told you in times past, the only language that this devil understands is violence, the language of violence. That's all he knows. He came on the earth in violence. His daddy was violent. Esau, we just read about it. His children are violent. All the way up to the day, God been telling us his soul is not upright in him. Don't make no marriages with them. But what we do, we go marry them. We want to love them. We want to be around them. We want to be like them. We talk like them. Heck, some of you go so far you even smell like them. I digress. Anybody got anything else before I go to this video?
I just want to say again, how can you expect a people that God said is not a people to even act like a people, act like a person? They can't act like something that they're not. They don't have no empathy. They don't have no compassion. They don't have none of that because they are soulless. They don't have a soul. They was put on this earth for one thing, and that was to be a vessel of dishonor. So you want to mingle and intertwine with them, that's on you. But
I got a script for that, Cortez. Keep talking to him.
But yeah, just know that, hey, there's gonna come a purging and a cleansing. And you can cry all you want to, you can protest and march all you want to. Cause hey, trust me, our people are so sad, bro. They'll protest and march to get them people into heaven, bro. We ain't going in until they can go in. That's just how sick and how messed up and how programmed we have been, bro. We gotta deprogram. We gotta take a step back and hit reset. We gotta do a factory reset. Real talk. Because if we don't, bro, we passing and teaching our kids, we teaching our grandkids, and it's getting worse and worse, bro. And as they continue to teach and pass this mess on, they're erasing the real history. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I salute Stephen and I admire him with his book collection. Because for long, them books that he got now, by the time his grandson get up of age, them books ain't gonna exist no more. Nothing but the ones that Stephen got. Because they gonna be done away with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the object of the game. Show you what the left hand doing, distracting you, and the right hand the one killing you. Like that scripture saying, ain't no lie in my right hand. Ain't no lie in my hand. And you looking at it. You looking at the hand.
Hey, the rope ain't the Cortez.
Yeah, you looking at the hand and you like, okay, I see it. But nah, that ain't nothing in my hand.
That ain't no destroying weapon in my hand.
Right. That ain't no rope in my hand. You just think it's a rope. It ain't no rope.
It ain't no rope. So Cortez said they are not a people. So Cortez was referred to Deuteronomy 32 verse 21. They have moved me to jealousy, that which is not Elohim. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people, whose soul is not upright in them. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
Yes, sir.
Then Cortez,
hold on,
I got you, bro.
Okay,
I got you. Listen. Then you said those of us that are cooning for them, that like to be around them and in marriages with them and all of that, Cortez.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to church. Let me show you what's gonna happen to them. Since you love them so much, when the Lord come, when their time of visitation come, that appointed time, he catch you around them, he gonna thrust you through, because you hard headed. Trump's America. Make it great again.
Right. And all throughout the Bible, bro, what have Israel got in trouble for? Being like everybody else, idolatry. Trying to be like everybody else. When we gonna come out of that and be who God has set us apart to be, bro? We should be tired by now.
Right. Well, Salaki, Cortez, Mike, I know you trying to bring out somebody. It's just something I wanted to bring, to everybody's attention in this Psalms. This is when the Psalms was being recorded. This was during the time of David. So at the time At this particular time, the kingdom of Israel was not divided. So when you read that Psalms 14, where do we read that from? That Psalms 14 and 4 that we brought out earlier, and then you precept it with Micah 3 and verses 1 through 3, it opens up your eyes to a whole nother picture, because once again, you gotta keep in mind that when the songs, like I said, when the songs was being recorded, David was in rulership. So if the whole kingdom was together, who could he have been talking about when he was describing these other people? If somebody don't mind, somebody get Micah 3 verses 1 through 3.
Man, you go dig it in my notes. Y'all got a camera in here.
Micah 3 verse 1. And I said, "Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel."
So he's only talking to the house of Jacob and the houses of Israel. Go ahead.
"Is it not for you to know judgment? ?
Mm-hmm.
Who has the good and love the evil? Who pluck off their skin from off of them, and their flesh from off their bones? Who also eat the flesh of my people, and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones, and chop them in pieces, as for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron."
Mm-hmm.
So what president took his slaves' teeth and made dentures out of them? How many books have you read where they took our skin and made couches out of them? Name any other book outside of The Delectable Negro that defines the horrors and terrors of us being torn into pieces, our skin flayed off of us, our bones being broken. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'm pretty sure there's some out there, but they're not as rare as The Delectable Negro. But this is just me showing, like we always do, there's a history to this. When Psalms was written, like I said, that was during the time of King of David. The house of Israel was together. By the time we get to Micah, he's still talking to the house of Israel, and he's still talking about these same people that tear at our flesh. Now let's fast forward to our history, our current history, or our recent history. Who has a history of doing things with our flesh? Whether it's eating it, making it into souvenirs, making it into furniture, who else has that?
The one whose soul who is not upright in him.
And who else is fascinated with our parts, our members?
Genitals, our members.
Because ain't no other nation fascinated about it other than them. Nobody but them. But go ahead, Hebrew.
No, I digress. I digress. That's all I wanted to bring out. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, and like Cortez was saying earlier, those of you that like to be around them, love on them, save them, talk like them, smell like them, think they boo-boo don't stink. You coons is who we talking about. You coon Negroes that sell out your people.
And laugh like them.
And laugh like, yeah. It's a scripture out there for you coons, you Judases, that's betraying your people. Isaiah 13 verse 15, it reads, "Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword." So you hear that? When judgment comes, that appointed time, that appointed hour when he cracked that sky, you sit there being around them, every one of you Negroes, you coon Negroes, gonna be found with them, gonna be thrust through with the sword.
Officer Tatum. Hey, Officer Tatum.
Say it again.
Officer Tatum. Shalom, brother KG. Man, you brought out some good points, Hebrew. If y'all
hold on, Hebrew.
Shalom,
Cortez wanted me to go to second Idris, Hebrew. My bad.
No, go ahead.
What you say, second Idris? What, Cortez?
I want to say it's 5 when he said, "Have thou not made this earth for our this world for
Oh,
our
second
sake?"
second Esdras 6.
6, yeah, 6. My bad. So like, yeah, bring that out because we was talking about a people that's not a people that have became everybody. Didn't you do a lesson on that, Steph? How nobody's become everybody's.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So I mean, all through the Bible, the Most High have shown us that they are nobodies. They're nothing. And that's why they have a perpetual hate with us because they know who we are. It's just what it is. We're finally, slowly but surely, finding out who we are. Our life didn't just start in slavery. See, that's what they want us to think, that we you know, y'all have upgraded. Y'all used to be slaves. Oh, but what were we before we became slaves? That's the story didn't start when we got off that boat. What were we before then? We was kings and queens. We were the salt of the earth. We was everything. You know what I'm saying? But they don't tell that part. But go ahead, Hebrew. Bring that second Esdras 6 out for me.
Okay, we're gonna start at second Esdras 6. Then we're gonna start at verse 56. No, let me start at verse 55.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, good look at that. All this have I spoken before thee, O Elohim, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come from of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto the drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Elohim, behold, these heathens, Gentiles, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be Lord over us and to devour us.
Hold on. Wait. So, how these people that was, what was that? Back it up. Was what?
Okay, these people. I'm sorry. No, let me start at the top. And now, O Elohim, behold, these heathens, Gentiles, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be masters or lords over us and to devour us.
Whoa. Okay, so bring it up to 2026. Who is oppressing us? Who have always oppressed us? Who have been above us? Who do we have to go to for and want of all things? We have to go to them for loans. We go to them for clothes, water, food. Now they're trying to take away your shelter, taking away Section 8. Who are those people that are above us? Things that make you say, keep going, Hebrew.
Verse 50. Has been Lord over us and to devour us. But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn,
fervent,
thy only begotten, thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why
question mark? Hold on. If the world be what?
If the world now be made for our sakes,
or the world back then?
The world now be made for our sakes.
Okay.
Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? All praise.
All praise.
That's a hard hit script, that quartet. Brother Steph, I'm ready for you, Hebrew.
Hey, did you get that video I sent you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Whenever you get done, let's pull that up.
Okay.
All
right. So now, brothers and sisters, I hope y'all been enjoying the class so far about Make America Great Again, bring back the glory days. This is what they want, and this is what they're doing. But now I present you Exhibit D. Exhibit D. And here in Exhibit D, brothers and sisters, what else are they doing to make America great again, bringing back the glory days? Oh, brothers and sisters, Let us read. I mean, see.
This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the Quarantine Report. I'm Amy Goodman. Amidst mass protests against racism and police brutality across the country, at least 5 men, 4 Black and 1 Latinx, have been found hanging in public across the United States in recent weeks. All 5 deaths were initially deemed suicides, but community advocates, scholars, and those all too familiar with America's racist history say there's another possibility: lynching. In Palmdale, California, authorities are investigating the death of 24-year-old Robert Fuller, a Black man who was found dead, hanged from a tree near the community city hall earlier this month. City officials said he died by suicide, suggesting the cause was due to mental anguish related to the coronavirus pandemic. But Fuller's loved ones believe he was lynched, and the community has been holding protests calling for justice. A week after Fuller was found hanged,
Now, brothers and sisters, what Negro in all of Negrodom is going to hang themselves because of the pandemic? Come on, y'all.
Mikael. What Negro gonna pick the city hall? By the city hall to hang himself?
Right.
I mean, out of all places now, why would he pick by the city hall to hang himself? Man, they think we boo for the food, bro. Really? And then that other heathen that they said hung his, they just snatched him just to take the heat off so it wouldn't look so bad. They just grab somebody random. Because that's what they do. Because see, they'll eat their own. They don't got no love for nobody. Not even themselves. But hey, all we got to do is sit back. Because in just a little bit, they're going to go to war with each other. And all we got to do is set our black faces down, pray and watch. But go ahead.
Now, if you go back in history, what did they used to hang us up? In Town Square by City Hall. Yeah, that's what some of them hangings at the church, they call it a picnic. They used to have it downtown by the courtroom by City Hall in the Town Square.
Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shot and killed his brother, Terron Boone, in what authorities described as a shootout in a desert town near Palmdale. Robert Fuller's death came 10 days after another Black man, 38-year-old Malcolm Harsh, was found hanged from a tree about 50 miles away in Victorville, California, May 31st. After calling for further investigation, Malcolm Harsh's family said over the weekend that his death was in fact a suicide and that they had reviewed video footage the police provided. Community activists are still asking why it took so long for a thorough investigation into his death. In New York, the New York Police Department's investigating the death of Dominique Alexander, a 27-year-old Black man who was found hanged in a Manhattan park 2 weeks ago. The local medical examiner's office ruled the cause of his death suicide. And in Texas, Congressmember Sheila Jackson Lee of Houston is calling for an investigation after 2 recent hangings. Last week, police found a 17-year-old Black boy hanging from a tree in an elementary school playground in Spring, Texas. Earlier that week, a Latinx man was found hanged in Houston. This all comes as a noose was found in the garage stall of Bubba Wallace, the only African-American driver in NASCAR's Elite Cup Series. Wallace recently led a successful campaign to get NASCAR to ban displays of Confederate flags from its events. Well, for more on this topic, we're going to Durham, North Carolina, to speak with Jacqueline Olive, director of a film called Always in Season. It's a devastating documentary that examines the history of lynchings in the United States through the story of Lennon Lacy, an African-American teenager who was found hanged from a swing set in 2014. His mother, Claudia Lacy, believes he was lynched. Always in Season premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in 2019. Well, we're going to go to Jacqueline in a minute. But first, this is the film's trailer, a warning to our audience. This clip contains violent and racist imagery.
There's a male subject hanging from the swing. It's a Black male subject.
I think they hung him up to make it look like a suicide.
It looked like a back in the day lynching.
His body will be hung in the courthouse square for all to see. All white folks are invited to the party.
See, where they used to hang us at the courthouse. Where they found that brother in California, at the courthouse. Let me rewind that a little bit. This ain't nothing new under the sun. Now, hey, let's make America great again now.
It looked like a back in the day lynching.
His body will be hung in the courthouse square for all to see. All white folks are invited to the party.
Lynching was a message crime. They happened in places where the...
Look at him. Look at him. Happy. Look at your brothers, sisters in the background back here. Let me see. Can I blow this up? Can I blow that up? I can't blow it up. That look like a woman back there. They hung, and they go the dude right here. If you can see my mouse, that's a dude right here. And this is a woman right here. I can tell by her legs and that dress she got on. That's a woman right there. See, and he's sitting up there pointing up at it with a tattoo on his arm. Look at the smirk on this heathen face right here. This is glory. This is brave. This is what they talk about. Make America great again. Bring back the glory days. Their soul in them is not upright, but the just shall live by his faith.
You gotta know that's a people that you gotta know that's a people, bro, that ain't got no soul. Cause how can you be that comfortable? How could you have that much hate and rage in you for a person you don't even know nothing about them, bro? You don't know them. You don't know no more of them than a can of paint.
Cortez,
hold on. Let me say it right quick. Then you have the nerve to have your kids out there forcing them to see it and your grandkids. But go ahead.
Cortez.
Yes, sir.
In these small towns and cities in the South, they knew who them people was. People they were hanging. They knew them.
But some of them people, bro, travel. Some of them people travel from like for instance, I can't remember what case it was, but it was a guy. It was a couple guys. They had done something and they was in jail waiting to go to trial. They couldn't wait for them to go to trial. They went and got them out of the jail, bro, and hung them. And everybody was standing around just like that, pointing and looking. And they burnt them, set them on fire.
That's right. You're right. You're right.
They was overwhelmed with a mob of people. Man, bro, these people ain't human, man. Still, remember me and you talked last night. Told you, bro, these people ain't human, bro.
Hey, now Cortez, you asking all these questions, and you just said these people ain't got no soul. You got a soul. That's why you can ask that question.
Right. No doubt.
Yeah. So we understand, man. Look, this is the same people that'll sit there and take a steak. They'll cook it for 1 second.
You're right, yeah.
And eat
That's
the blood.
why I said they ain't human,
same
bro.
people that will take a live salmon and eat it right when it's still, moving and stuff.
And it don't even bother them yet. It don't even make them sick, Hebrew. But our stomachs can't stomach that. So, I mean, what is that? They're not human, bro. They're not. Well,
here's the other thing, though. They're technically the pigs of the earth in human form.
Good observation. Good observation.
You said what?
That's a good observation.
Yeah, I mean, what was it? They call it short pig and long pig.
But
they call long pig human being.
Not to cut you off, Hebrew, but you might be on to something, because what people is born with a little curly tail? Don't pigs have little curly tails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause we
So,
sure ain't born with them.
yeah, but also we have to look at this. They are a sloppy mess. No doubt, they are a sloppy mess.
Now, brothers and sisters, look, that's downtown City Hall, downtown the square of the city. Down here in Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia, these little towns, they call them the square, because it's made like a square. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an idea. This is what they used to do. Down at the square, like Cortez will tell you, what's at the square, Cortez? Ain't the courthouse at the square? City Hall and all of that? All that's at the square. And this, look at these, look at them.
And it's normally in a circle.
Sometimes it's in a circle. You're right. Yep. Look, brothers and sisters. Look, this is how they used to do. And this is what they want to become back. It is back. Hanging is always in season, brothers and sisters.
Of lynching that really condemns the white community because
look at it. This is Trump's America now.
The idea that people didn't know, they did know.
As I started researching Black males committing suicide in public over the last few years, I became quite concerned that there may be a bigger surreptitious movement at play here.
The caption, last night pick before the game.
That does not sound like a person that was planning on killing himself.
That was the trailer for
All right, that's the end of that. Our video presentation of Trump's America. Brothers and sisters, let me get through, stop sharing that. Y'all brothers got anything?
Boy, I know at that town square, it smelled like something horrible.
Mm-hmm. This is Trump's America, brothers and sisters. This is what they want. This is what the Most High is going to allow them to go back to. You heard? Who's allowing it? The Most High is going to allow this. Because he said in the scriptures, through much affliction, you're going to seek me early. This got to happen. Don't be alone. They're digging ditches or they're making traps for us. But they're going to fall in the pit.
Hey, don't they have like tens of thousands of plastic coffins, and don't they have over 10,000 guillotines?
Man, they have over 10,000 guillotines, and those coffin ladders can hold 3 to 5 bodies, and they're all over the country. I think they got over 1 million something of those coffin ladders, and they all in Democratic cities, by the way, because I seen them outside of Atlanta in the field, coffin ladders. Yep, outside of Atlanta. Cortez, let's go back to that Psalms 10 and 2.
What was that again, Hebrew? My bad.
Psalms chapter 10, verse 2.
Psalms 10, verse 2. All right. Where you at, Psalms? I just had it. All right. Psalms 10, verse 2, and it reads, the wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. Excuse me. The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
So, brothers and sisters, the wicked in his pride. When you go to Psalm 16:18, not Psalm 16:18, Proverbs 16:18. My bad. Can't read my own right. Proverbs 16:18.
Gotcha. Proverbs 16 and 18 reads, pride goeth before destruction, and haughty spirit before a fall.
Brothers and sisters, the haughtiness in Donald Trump and how he emboldened the pride in these heathens, they're gonna come to a sudden destruction.
Yes, sir.
They're going the devices and the unlawful decrees or the unlawful laws that they got planned for us, that they imagine for us, they're gonna fall into these traps, brothers and sisters. Real fast, brother Cortez, give me Proverbs 8.
My bad. Can I say this right quick?
Go ahead.
That same Proverbs 10, verse 27. Dig this. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is as a burning fire. An ungodly man diggeth up evil. So why are they trying to make America great again? Ain't there some evil that's been buried that's supposedly been buried, but here they are trying to dig it up again?
That's right.
And
That's right.
they speaking it in their lips. That's a burning fire, a burning anger, a burning hatred, which gonna be a burning hell that they go into. But go ahead.
Go to Proverbs 8:13, Hebrew. Proverbs 8:13.
Proverbs 8 and 13, and it reads, I'm a little parched. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate.
See, the Lord hates that. So who's running around here all prideful? Edom. Don't he hate Edom?
Yep.
Don't he hate Esau and his people?
Yes, sir.
Give me Malachi 1. I got to run him down through the scriptures, brother.
Run him down, bro. Run him down. Man down. Malachi 1. What verse?
1 through 4.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord.
Uh-oh.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Question mark. Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob. And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished. My bad, Salakia. We are impoverished. But we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts.
They return. Hold on. They return and build the desolate places. That's after the Renaissance period, brothers and sisters. After the Renaissance period. Now look what the Lord say. Go ahead.
They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Now the people that don't have a soul in them, their soul is up not right in them. What are they called? The border of wickedness. Go ahead, Cortez.
The people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
Indignation, meaning complete hatred for them forever. Ain't no way, ain't no getting around that.
Infinity.
Give me Obadiah 1. Obadiah chapter 1, 1 through 4. Still dealing with this pride. Dealing with this pride, brothers and sisters. Listen to what the Lord say about this prideful joker. The Lord said in Proverbs 8 and 13, he hates the prideful and arrogant and haughty. Then we just read that Malachi showing you who it is, the pride. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully through these scriptures, y'all will get it. Yeah, Hebrew, will you get there? Obadiah 1, chapter 1, 1 through 4.
The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
So we heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Go ahead.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Who is this? It's now in 2026 is being greatly despised in front of all the world.
The children of Israel.
No. Who right now is being despised in front of the whole world? Edom.
Esau.
Oh, my bad,
Esau.
my bad. I was listening to you wrong. My bad.
Yeah, verse 1 telling you who we talking about, Edom.
Yes.
Edom is being greatly despised in front of all the world to see, brothers and sisters. This is why he want us to shut up on the internet, talking about what he doing over here and how he done us. See, Japan ain't forgot what they did.
Yep.
Japan ain't forgot. From the likes of me today, Japan, when you hear this lesson, how can you be an ally to somebody that bombed the shit out of your people?
Right.
I
They
digress.
had mail. They had mail. Let me finish it up, Hebrew. Verse
Go
3.
ahead. We're going to 4.
The pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks. Ain't that where they trying to hide it?
Yeah.
Whose habitation is high. That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
The pride in their heart said, who gonna bring me down to the ground?
Verse 4. Remember what I said earlier about how all of them align with this particular bird. Check this.
Though thou exalt thyself as
Though
the
thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord.
The Lord is gonna bring you down to the ground, you haughty, prideful people. All of you going into captivity.
Hallelujah.
Go to Isaiah 2, Hebrew 11 through 21. If somebody want to help Cortez out on the reading,
KG, grab that for me if you don't mind. Is he on here?
I don't know.
If not, I get it. I get it. You said Isaiah what, bro?
You sure?
I'm here.
Yeah, Isaiah 2, 11 through 21. Let's read about this prideful joke over here in Isaiah 2.
All right.
Because remember, the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor, brothers and sisters. I'm just reading about the wicked and the pride that's in it. Come on here, let's go. Where you get there, Isaiah 2, Isaiah chapter 2, 11 through 21.
Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day.
See, the Lord alone is going to be exalted in the day when he lay down the pride and the haughtiness of Esau and you wicked nations that along with it, the kisses behind. Go ahead, Hebrew.
For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up.
See, who's the Lord coming after? The prideful. Didn't not he said in Proverbs, hey, he hate the prideful and the arrogant and the haughty? Okay, keep reading.
For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low, and upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon all the oaks of Bashan, and upon all the high mountains, and upon all the hills that are lifted up, and upon every high tower, and upon every fenced wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish, and upon all pleasant pictures, and the loftiness of man shall be bowed down.
Hold on, KG. And upon all the ships of Tarshish, and upon all pleasant pictures. What is the Lord talking about? It did not go down through the earth painting their pictures like they were the people of them lands. Okay, that's what he gonna burn down. Come on, read that white Jesus. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. And the idols he shall utterly abolish.
Stop. Remember what we read in Obadiah about the clefts of the rocks and the holes that Esau likes. This is talking about Esau in Isaiah 2. Babylon. Read, KG.
And they shall go into holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth, for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth.
The Lord is going to shake this earth, and them holes in the rocks that you wicked is hiding in, that's going to be your graves. Hold on. What he say he going to send out the hunters to get you out them holes of the rock? Give me Jeremiah. You hold your spot. Jeremiah 16. Jeremiah 16. Shoot, hold on, let me get over there. Jeremiah 16. All right, Jeremiah 16.
I hold it, Isaiah. I'll get the you said Jeremiah 16.
16, Jeremiah 16, 16. He gonna send us and get you out them holes of the rocks, Esau. Whitey. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters.
Stop right there, KG. I'm sorry. So let me. I gotta break this down. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. So did not the Lord say in the New Testament He will make us fishermen of men? So here we are fishing out men and brothers and sisters out of the world to come back to the Lord. But after this appointed time, when the Lord comes, we're gonna be sent. We're gonna be made hunters. Read, KG.
All right. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
That's it. We're going to be hunting you out of them holes of the rocks. And we're going to have superpowers too. We ain't going to be able to die.
Yay.
We're going to have new bodies. Go ahead, Hebrew. Let's go back to that too. And pick it back up at that verse about the holes of the rock. So the brothers and sisters have an idea that all of this is lining up. This is prophetic.
All right.
Isaiah 2:19.
All right. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty. When he ariseth to when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth, in that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. That was 21 right now.
Verse 22.
Okay. Cease ye from man, whose breath is in his nostrils, for wherein is he to be accounted for?
See, the Most High is going to shake this heathen in them. I'm telling y'all, when the Most High shake this earth, they're going to be running from the Lord, scared. When they see that Negro God sitting up in that sky, they're going to run to the clefts of the rock. And then when he shake this whole earth, guess who he going to send out the hunters? And we're going to go proudly and get you out of there because you're going into captivity. Give me Jeremiah 50, Hebrew 31 through 33. Jeremiah 50. Still dealing with the pride. You notice how the Most High keep telling you the pride in this joker, the pride in it. But yeah, Jew nor Greek, bond nor free, we all one in Christ Jesus. How? After this lesson, you need to be quiet.
Hey, didn't it say pride comes before the fall?
Yeah, we read that. That's Proverbs 16:18.
Yep.
Yeah, you go to church on Sunday. Jew nor Greek, bond nor free. We all one in Christ Jesus. Okay, keep believing.
You said Jeremiah 50 and what, bro?
Jeremiah 50, 31 through 33.
All right. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord God of hosts.
Oh, the most proud. He said the most proud. Go ahead.
For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about him. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
See, this is what this is all about. Just like Pharaoh, just like the Most High said in the word, I declare the end from the beginning. The pride that's in Pharaoh is the same pride that's in this heathen today. Esau. Same pride. They refuse to let us go. You think they want you to go back to Africa? You crazy. They know they got the apple of the Most High in their hands. They know who you are, Negro. It's you running around here crazy, hitting the head, silly. See what they say in Isaiah 1:5, the whole head is sick. You sick. You don't know who you are.
hey, real quick. If y'all realize that, if y'all look at history, every single empire, superpower has us at the bottom. So of course they ain't gonna let us go. Because as soon as they do that, they done.
When we left Egypt, Egypt tanked. We left Babylon, Babylon tanked. When we left Persia, Persia tanked. When we left Greek and went into the Rome, Greeks got absorbed by the Romans, but the Greek captivity, it failed. The Rome, it failed, but they what? They revived themselves. Just like the book of Revelation, Daniel said they were gonna do in the latter days. This is the latter day Roman Empire, brothers and sisters, that you are under. You are under the Roman, still under the Roman captivity.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. Christ was in what? The Roman captivity. Under who? Edom. But once again, I'm gonna say it again. Jew nor Greek, bond nor free, you're all one in Christ Jesus. Stop that with that madness. Stop it. You sound silly, Negro, saying it. I was once with you saying it. I'm not calling you stupid or anything or ignorant. I'm just saying it's time to wake up. Stop it. Stop it. And stop with this John 3:16 crap. It don't work no more. Give me Isaiah 13, Hebrew 9 through 15.
Isaiah 13, 9 through 15.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Isaiah chapter 13, verses 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
He's going to destroy the prideful and the haughty and the arrogant. Donald Trump, the Most High in this appointed time that we in, raised up Donald Trump to show you the most prideful man in all the earth. He don't care what he say. He even said he's so prideful. He said he called the Caribbean countries shithole countries. He said that's what he said. He called them shithole countries. He don't call you African American. He say the blacks. Yeah, we've been good to the blacks. The black. I said, man, look at the pride in this heathen. Yeah, the blacks built this country. The blacks? Really? But no, you want to marry the heathen, talk like the heathen, be with the heathen, live amongst the heathen, go on boating trips with the heathen, come back dead, but the heathen go back home.
Yep. Hey, real quick. Isaiah 14, 16, and 17.
Hold on. Yeah, let me finish this.
Of course.
Yeah, no problem, Hebrew. Let me finish this. Where we at, KG? We're going to 15.
I think we was at 11.
All right, go ahead.
And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Did we just read that? He was gonna shake the whole doggone earth. Go ahead.
And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
So when this happened, when everybody's going back to their original people, but some of you are gonna be hard-headed. Next verse.
Verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
So if you join unto them, whether it's in marriage or hand to hand, because that's your friend, you're gonna be thrust through. Read that again. They think Lord played it. They think the Lord played it.
Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
So you saw that documentary a while ago, how they had their kids at the hangings at the town square, at the city hall and all that. They had the kids there. Okay, white man, you gonna get this work tonight, because you want to make America great again. You want to go back to the glory days. Well, here go the Lord glory. This is the Lord in all his glory. Read verse 16.
All right. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Same way you did to us, the Lord is going to do it to you. Most proudful and arrogant man whose soul is not upright in him. So keep making your unjust laws, your unlawful decrees toward my people. The same ditch you try to dig for my people, your ass gonna fall in it, brother. And those of you Negroes that's cooling and skinning for him, you gonna be thirsty with the sword because you join hand to hand with it. God gonna get you too. Go ahead, get it.
Did y'all hit up Isaiah 14 yet?
No,
no, sir.
You want Isaiah 14 and 13?
Let's hit 13 through 17.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Verse 17. That made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners.
Yeah. So that tells you NASA, that tells you where they're going with this beast system, all this monitoring. If you look at 17, it says that open not the house of his prisoners. That's saying that they won't let us go. So y'all, like Ox said, if y'all ain't getting with your folks and hanging out with them, it's over with.
Give me that scripture. What is that? Zephaniah 1? Oh no, Zephaniah 2 and 1. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Is that Zephaniah 2 and 1?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Read that for the people.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourself together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
So it say, gather yourself together, O nation not desired. Who's not desired, KG?
The house of Israel.
So gather yourselves together, brothers and sisters, with your brothers and sisters. All right, Hebrew. Anybody got anything before we go? Oh man, I Got 6 minutes. Oof, shoot, doggone it. Go back to Psalms 10 and read Psalms 2, and then skip down and read 12 through 19. It's gonna be our last part, man. I had a whole lot more to go. Lord Jesus. I had to do a part 2 to this. I had to do a part 2 to this.
All right, so you wanted Psalms 10, verse 2, and then you wanted to jump down to 12 and read down to what?
19.
Okay. Psalms chapter 10 and verse 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute thee poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Hold on. Let them be taken in the devices that they imagine. KG, I know I said you just stay right there. And all I want you to do is go to Psalms 9. Read Psalms 9, 13 through 20. And we're going to come back. We're going to come back to that Psalms 10. I'm just breaking down this, what I got highlighted in on the screen on Psalms 10 too. Let them be taken in their devices that they imagine. So this is what the Lord is saying. Go to Psalms 9, Hebrew 13 through 20.
All right. Psalms chapter 9 and verse 13. Have mercy upon me, O Lord. Consider my trouble which I suffer of them that hate me. Thou that liftest me up from the gates of death, that I may show forth all thy praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion. I will rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made.
Whoa. Go ahead.
In the net which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
See, they're going to be snared in the work of their own hands. So let them be taken in their devices in Psalms 10 and 2. We reading the precept right here in Psalms 9. They're going to be taken in their own devices, their own snares and traps and pits. They're going to fall into them, brothers and sisters. So don't worry. Keep reading, KG.
The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Lord, let no man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. Selah.
That's right. That's right. All praise. Now skip down to that Psalms 10. Let's read that 12 through 20, Hebrew.
All right, Psalms chapter 10 and verse 12. Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up thine hand. Forget not the humble. Wherefore doeth the wicked contemn God? ? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man.
Break the arm of the wicked. Their arms are going to be broken. Go ahead.
Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress.
See, that's what we got to be praying for. The destruction of this prideful joker in this prideful nation, along with the other European powers. They're going to get their judgment, brothers and sisters. Real quick, KG. Psalms 109, verse 16, one verse. Let's rapid fire these real quick. Psalms 109, verse 16.
All right. Psalms chapter 109 and verse 16. Because that he remembered me not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart.
That's right. So the precept for that, read that one more time, KG.
Because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted.
That's what I wanted. He remembered not to show mercy. This prideful joker ain't showed you no mercy. Ain't he still persecuting the poor? Ain't he still taking you out of your houses? Ain't he still taking and oppressing and still hanging us right now in 2026? He ain't showing no mercy. Go ahead, KG, read.
But persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart.
He want to slay the brokenhearted. That's you and me. Don't you think these mothers and fathers of these dead children that they had to bury, that the police have slain, and they finding their kids hung? They the brokenhearted, brothers and sisters. We're the brokenhearted. And they still want to put their foot on your neck till they break it. But the Lord said he gonna break their bones. Go to Proverbs 14:9. Read verse 9. Proverbs
14.
Yeah. Yeah, Proverbs 14, verse 9.
All right. Book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 9. Fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor.
Fools, the prideful, make a mock at sin. They don't care about God's word. They don't care about the Bible. But yet, how they mock God's word, KG? Don't they swear on the Bible in their courtroom?
Yes, sir.
They making mockery, brothers and sisters. They mocking you and your God in their courtrooms when they tell you to swear on the Bible. They making mockery. But the Lord said in Galatians 6 and 7, he ain't gonna be mocked. But go ahead, KG. Let's skip down in the same chapter, read 30 through 32.
Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 30. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him have mercy on the poor. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death.
They're all praise. Let's end. We're gonna end right here. Psalms 35, 1 through 9.
35. All right.
Hold on, KG. Let me get over there. Yeah, we're gonna go to Psalms 35, Hebrew. I want y'all to pay attention to this. This gonna hit like steel. Psalms 35, Hebrew, 1 through 9.
All right. Psalms chapter 35 and verse 1. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation.
Say unto your soul right now, brothers and sisters, that the Most High God, Yeshua, and his only begotten Son is our salvation, brothers and sisters. Also, those that fight against us, Lord, fight against them. You are our shield and buckler, Father. They make plans in the dark to persecute the righteous and the poor, the just and the righteous man and woman. Break their arms, O Elohim. Read, KG.
Verse 4. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them.
Let the angel of the Lord chase them into the pit. Who's going to be the angel of the Lord that's going to chase them? Don't you know in Daniel it said, at that time, Michael shall stand up for his people? That archangel, that's the angel that's going to be chasing them. Michael, not me, but the archangel Michael. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Verse 6. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them.
So the angel of the Lord is the archangel Michael. The angel of the Lord is going to persecute the wicked, going to chase the wicked. Go ahead, KG.
For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. let destruction come up upon him at unawares.
Stop right there. Let destruction come upon him unawares. When they say peace, peace, what the scripture say? Sudden destruction. It's going to come out of nowhere. Read.
And let his net that he have hid to catch himself into that very destruction, let him fall.
So the very same pit he want us to fall into, let the angel of the Lord push his wicked ass off in there. Read.
Verse 9. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation.
Is that it?
That was verse 9.
Oh, okay, that's it, y'all. Okay, well, that was getting good, wasn't it? All praise to the Most High. Y'all brothers got anything? That's it. Because I got to get back on the road. I had a lot more to go, but we'll get it in some other time, man. All praise to the Most High. But y'all got anything, brothers? Y'all got anything to break out? Say to the people.
It's just me and you up here, bro.
Oh, it's just us. Okay.
I think everybody else might have fell off or had to hop out themselves.
Okay. I guess it's this live is tripping, man. You know, they buffering the live. I'm so sorry, y'all. Well, you know, this one of them fire and brimstones. You know how they get to messing with the live, tampering with it. All praise to the Most High. Well, brothers and sisters, this was back to the basic Tuesday, 10.0. Brothers and sisters, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Wednesday night is prayer call at 8 o'clock Central Time. So whatever time zone you on, that'll be 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 o'clock Pacific Time. So whatever time zone you on, that's what time prayer call is. Okay. Then we have back to the basic. What you call it? Put your weight on it Friday at 7 o'clock. Brother Stephen, we're bringing the lesson. All praise to the Most High. Then we have Shabbat class with Eliyahu. All praise to the Most High. That Shabbat class is on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Don't miss it. Be the Lord's will. We can make it through another Shabbat. That's do not send any money to the cash out till we get some stuff ironed out in detail. Okay, brothers and sisters, do not send any money. We'll let you know when it starts back if you want to donate again. That's all I got, Hebrew. You got anything?
No, I don't have anything, bro. But I will say, I don't know if you can see him on your end, Mike. I know you pushing for time, but I cannot see any of the comments on my end. So for the sake of that, I just want to tell everybody shalom and shout out to you. We appreciate you. We love y'all. I think you pretty much covered everything, but I can't see. I don't know what's going on my end. I can't really see nothing on my end. I can see when it pop up, but the name is not showing, and it's like it's showing different what people are saying, but it's not showing the name and they tag or whatever. So shout out to everybody that's in the class tonight, even the ones that's in the bushes. Bring somebody with you next time. Our praises to the Most High for you being obedient, Brother Mikael, and bringing this lesson out. I apologize for being late, but
no, you all right, man. It's supposed to be your day off. I wasn't expecting you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I suck at taking days off. But man, it was a great lesson though, bro. Great lesson.
Man, all praise Most High get the credit. I'm just a vessel, Hebrew. I want to start bringing back our softball lessons. You know, I don't want people to think all I bring out is judgment lessons.
Hey, somebody got to do it. We got to mix them all in there some kind of way. So once again, shout out to everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Bring somebody with you next time. We love y'all. And Most High Christ bless.
Shalom, everybody. We love y'all. Sorry about the shout outs. We'll get them next time. I got to get on the road, y'all. I got a long night. And let me get this music up here. Man, it is tripping, man. StreamYard tripping tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, family, we out of here.
Look in the mirror. Serve me, oh God. Examine. I've been running from the truth inside, covering wounds with a little pride. But your word cut deeper than my desire. Now I'm seeing through your eyes. If I say I love you, then it's showing me. Not just in words, how I be, but in how I be. Turn my heart from what I used to chase. Bring me back to your holy way. Search my heart, don't pass me by. Every hidden thing, bring it to the light. If I'm yours, Lord, then let me stand as your people again. We are the people chosen by the Most High, called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty hand. Now we remember who we are again. Israel, awake, arise and see the truth He placed inside of me. We are the people. We won't forget. The covenant still stands. Who are we? Who are we? The chosen ones. Who are we? The holy ones. Who are we? We are. Who are we? Israel. Who are we? We arise. From chains to ships, from lands unknown, we carry pain. The word is shown through every scar, through every cry. You never left our side. Dry bones scattered in the valley low. Breath of God said rise and grow. Now I hear your voice again, calling us back to live. Breathe on us, we come alive. Every broken place revive. If we yours, then let us stay as your people again. We are the people chosen by the Most High, called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty hand. Now we remember who we are again. Israel, awake, arise and see the truth He placed inside of me. We are the people. We won't forget. The covenant still stands. Hey! Open our eyes, let us see who we were made to be. Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Dry bones, live again. Dry bones, from the valley we rise, from the dust we stand. Breath of God in our lungs again. Awake, alright, arise. Remember who we are. Remember the Most High. We are the people chosen by the Most High, called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty hand. Now we remember who we are again. Israel, awake, arise and see the truth He placed inside of me. We are the people. We won't forget. The covenant still stands. Examine me and make me whole. Israel, awake. Examine me and make me whole. Examine me keep his law. Israel. Everyone. Israel statutes, commandments, laws, statutes, commandments, chosen people, Israel, chosen people, Israel, Israel. Awake now, stand now, awake now, stand now. Blessed are they that do his commandments, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, tree of life, tree of life. Through the gate, through the gate, through the gate, into the city, into the city, into the gates, into the city. Keep the commandments, hold the faith, kingdom coming, hold your place. Israel awake, Israel awake, Israel arise,
Israel, keep the faith. Israel, keep the commandments. Lashi, order of Melchizedek, Tupelo, Mississippi. Israel, keep the faith. Israel, keep the commandments. Lashi, order of Melchizedek. Michael, keep the faith. Stephen, keep the commandments. Cortez, keep the faith. KG, keep the commandments. Israel, keep the faith. Israel, keep the commandments. Lashi, order of Melchizedek. Tupelo, Mississippi. We love the Most High. We serve the Most High. We love the Most High. We serve the Most High. Tupelo, Mississippi.